Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Conrad would like just as much as you to resume your march east towards the peaks.
I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us.
Commander Kemp, Marshal Tarupin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed.
So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks.
It's official then. Castellum Volodina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Monago?
She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Volodina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back to East, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe.
Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Monago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. All right, let's go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right.
If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross.
Da-da-da, ba-da-da. Hey, let's go. Peering stones, not peeing stones. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes! Please! Fucking please! Oh my god, chat. We're on the other side of the wall, chat! I'm excited. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Okay, perfect. They'll tell me where to go. Hey, Monago. Oh, shit. I'm also gonna take some pain meds.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vira, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vira are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vira, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The Broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The Butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the Broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana Broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the Broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vira revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
Oh, me?
Oh god, everyone's looking at me. Oh, sure.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
The weather's really setting the mood.
Ominous thunderstorm. Oh. I don't think anything's better than what I've got. Let's go. Wait. Oh, that's why. Ah. We did it! Hey. This battle may can slither into my DMs anytime. The lure of a dream. Alphino has heard this story too many times before. Ahem. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I'd been rather too willing to accept that we have no other resource than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her into this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Monago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Okay. Oh, there's a plus quest. Let's go! Hold on, please. There's a plus quest. We must do it. Hi, Sarisha. Oh, shit. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vira. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them. But we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi. that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kaliana, broodmother's desire to bring her about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kaliana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vira. This is true. The Vira and the Kaliana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vira, the Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound in another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kaliana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribe is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not suffer with this holy work, and so the Kaliana were content to turn toward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kaliana bade the Vira make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kaliana. Will you help them to see reason? Know that I'll kill your god if I have to, maybe even if I don't. Oh my god, that's so mean. I'm saying you can count on us. What the fuck? Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find the primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Janan Khat, and I shall pray for your success. I have no idea if I pronounced those right. YOLO! Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Oh, okay. Let's go. Wait. Nope. Okay. My body's ready, Vajra. The Lady of Bliss. Vajra is ready to guide you to the Janan Khat. I'm just guessing it's pronounced like that. Are you ready? You look ready. Janan Khat. There you will find the Kaliana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Who wants to join me for Lakshmi? Who wants to fight? We're doing it queued. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Oh shit, also a plus quest. Janan Khat. The path leads to the entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. Everyone with me. With me, everyone. I'm really good at mixing up my words. Jean and Aetherite. Let's go. Attuning. Yeet. Is it a cutscene? I'm assuming? Yeah, let's go. How convenient that we teleported into a hiding position.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She is silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Allie, say what the fuck?
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alice, have you gone mad?
Yeah, what the
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood!
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Yeah, I was like, to my knowledge, they are not... Oh, God! Immune to tempering. Only I am. Yay, let's go. Oh, she tempered all of them, though.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Mayhap not the best approach. Since we got their asses tempered. You know, maybe. I know. It was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Kat. I had to. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. Never stop trying. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. But we can but do that which is within our power. Lyse, Alphino, and I will return. Oh my god. And I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Emanation, now accessible. Alright. Yep, it's not trusty. So, chat, who wants to help me do Emanation queued? Emanation, no. Well, if the DPS say yes. Oh, they did! Let's go! Oh. Tempering everyone. Emanation. Alright, let's go. Oops, I said it and say.
Requires defilers.
Oops.
Open your hearts to me.
Let's see what I do and don't remember. I've only done extreme recently, so you want to constantly be filled up at 1, which I'm gonna use actually and grab. I don't know why we might need it, but I'm gonna heal Lucian. I do like the music a lot, but pretty much I just play it safe, and every single time that bubbles show up, I use one and grab one. Almost every time. Oh god. That's just like my safety mechanism. Because I never remember when actually to use them. Oh. Nice. Pull of light. I think we're gonna get pulled to her. I'm standing by Anna. If we both die, well. Oh, my Vril dissipated. I don't know. We didn't get anything, so I don't know what that was. Oh, me and Anna have these. I think they grow, so yeah. Hi. Are we supposed to be together? Okay. I'm gonna use Vril and grab one.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, I'll be in your bosom. Where's Demonas? No! This is perfect! Hello? Partake my life in love. Hey. We're seduced, chat. Hell yeah. Oh, is this a bad thing? Please explain. I think if you don't use Vril, you die there.
I shall free you from your hate.
Oh, I forgot to use my damage up. Sorry, everyone. I like the name Catastrophe. That's cute. This is a knockback. It will knock you back no matter what, but it's a bigger knockback if you don't have Vril. If I remember correctly.
Surrender to bliss.
aggro then, if the last ones didn't. I'm gonna also pop sprint when it lands. Because I think once you get stuck in it, you
Do not your souls
slow.
weigh heavy?
Yep. They do spread. Oh, what did they have? Ah! I got clipped. I actually moved out of the way, but I didn't realize how big it was as a cleave. It's such a good song. Oh. 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 Oh no. Okay, no, they're fine. Da, da. Okay. Again, the knockback. Da, da, da.
Your souls are stained.
Rude. Don't insult my soul. What did it ever do to you? Her arm is very alluring. Oh shit. There's so much happening. I'm gonna just... Okay. Woo! Here, I'll move over more so Anna has more room. Who has the tank buster? Oh, they're fine. That was like nothing.
I shall free you from your hate.
Rest in my bosom. Thank you, Kath, for that clip. It's a good one. Man, I don't know. I didn't do anything special. How many other people were on your side in that Discord? Why did they do that?
Darkness holds no soul.
I think they purposely did the oh shit button to scare healers. Because there was no reason all of a sudden they should be at 1. Scale weak. Nobody was on my side. Exactly why what you did is special. And why we need so many more people to explain to ignorant people what things mean so they're educated more. Oh, it's just us. Thank you, guys! We did it! Lakshmi's down! Alright, cutscene, let's go! Leaving a good impression. Ooh, did I get a comp? I didn't even notice. I should look after this.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
It's okay, they didn't make trusts for this. You didn't have a choice.
So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone.
You're talking to tempered people, honey.
But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
I'm surprised they just let us go. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Wow, she has someone willing to defend her like that. Not that I'm feeling bad for Fordola, because I'm not, but she chose this, so, you know. But they also suck and should be, you know, killed in a video game.
Fordola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Alright. Well, that was fucking eventful. I wish I could have left on better terms. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they got their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Hi, Wolf. Hi, baby. Hi, you. The silence of the gods! Here's the Aetheryte! Thanks to you, Vajra and her people need no longer live in fear. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing. Sing. Oh, okay, that is just sing. The praises of their icon's slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vira Neelya. I'm not cheating, I told you that. But I love you, and I appreciate you. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirm their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. That's not how thrall works. What? Cat did the deed. We were but witnesses to his heroism. However, I feel this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods of for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Sorry. Alamegans and Ananta, we understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vira. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Aww. Hey, Monaga. Oh shit, cutscene. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Tarupin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone, but I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended.
You've saved a lot of lives, Kat. Take pride in that.
It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Alliance and the Vira on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Valadina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials.
Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it.
As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Aww, friends! How cute. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a lot proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Valadina. Aww, cute.
Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for our many valiant deeds. Your many valiant deeds.
Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food, and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all.
Get these kids crunk.
Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too, if I'd been older. But they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on? You'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Kat. That was a cute little time. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return.
Yeah, it will.
Yes! Freebird!
The fringes, Aether Current attunement complete.
Ah!